Could this be the beginning of the end of the ultra-low-cost era? Passengers stranded and scrambling after Spirit Airlines shuts down. Hello everyone, I'm Adam Dennis. Spirit Airlines, the brash bright yellow disruptor that turned air travel into a budget brawl for more than 3 decades, ceased operations early Saturday, May 2nd. The carrier announced an immediate, orderly wind-down after rescue talks with the Trump administration collapsed. All flights canceled, customer service offline, passengers left scrambling. It's the loudest signal yet that the ultra-low-cost carrier model built on bare-bones fares and add-on fees for everything from seats to carry-ons and razor-thin margins may be hitting a wall in today's economy. Spirit didn't just collapse overnight. The airline filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection twice since late 2024. A proposed merger with JetBlue Airways was blocked by regulators, denying it the scale many believed it needed to survive. There were also multiple rounds of merger talks with Frontier Airlines, but none of them ever got off the ground. At the same time, rising jet fuel costs and broader global instability added pressure to an already fragile business model. A last-ditch effort to secure a $500 million federal lifeline ultimately fell apart, leaving the airline with no viable path forward. For years, Spirit's formula worked. It forced larger carriers to compete on price. It opened up travel to people who might not have flown otherwise, and it proved that airfare didn't have to break the bank. But that model depended on cheap fuel, full planes, and relentless cost control. When those conditions changed, the model didn't bend, it broke. Thousands of passengers were left to deal with the fallout. Vacations? Family visits, business trips, suddenly grounded. Spirit says refunds will be issued for credit and debit card purchases, but I doubt that'll offer much comfort to travelers who were stuck at the airport scrambling to rebook. The airline employed roughly 17,000 people. Spirit's exit removes one of the industry's most aggressive price disruptors. Without that pressure, don't be surprised to see fares start creeping upward, especially on leisure routes where Spirit competed the hardest. The remaining ultra-low-cost carriers now face the same challenges: volatile fuel prices, rising labor costs, and heavy debt. Consolidation across the industry doesn't just feel possible, it feels likely. This also raises bigger questions about government intervention. When an airline reaches this point, do you step in to protect jobs and access? Or do you let the market take its course? As those iconic yellow planes taxi into history, the industry loses a disruptor. Travelers lose one of the cheapest options in the sky. And the rest of us are left asking a bigger question. In a world of rising costs and fewer competitors, will flying remain accessible, or has the ultra-low-cost era just taken its final flight? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I'm Adam Dennis for Channel 8 News.